Hello, hello. I have had to restart this live 3 times. So I have got to go post this link really quickly in my Facebook group. If you're not part of my Facebook group, you can join, by the way. Oops. It's free, and I post in there when I'm going to be live. So you can join it. It's the Creative Vault on Facebook. So let me grab the link. It's nice because it's not like this super crazy active Facebook group where there's stuff going on constantly, but you can stay in touch with me that way. And so I encourage you to join it if you'd like to. Hello, good to see you here. You found me. Oh my goodness, just after midnight for you. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Sandra Hernandez. Okay, you guys found me. That was chaos. So I have a new setup. I have a glass board, which means you can see some reflection, which bothers me. But I also was able to get rid of my little arm thingy that I had set on my desk and figured out a way to mount my phone above me. You can see it in the reflection there. I'm hoping as I'm crafting and doing stuff, it's not going to bug you guys that there's some reflection. We'll see how it goes. If it's a problem, I guess I don't know what I'm going to do, because I really wanted this because it's better for cleaning up all the ickies. But what is bothering me right now is that we're a little bit crooked. So I'm going to try to fix this. I think that's better. There, our lines aren't crooked now. Oh, good. I'm glad it doesn't bother you. It really won't bother anybody once stuff's on here. Okay, so I am... Oh, this is not... Oh, this is a gift. Okay, I need to set that aside. That's a gift for somebody. I'm going to use these dies, I think, from Hero Arts today. Does anybody like the movie Elf? The Christmas movie? I know, you can see my fan and my phone. I know. And there's a light. You can see my light too in there. But I don't really know how to, if anybody is like friends with like Jennifer McGuire or somebody who knows how to have good lighting and use a glass board and not have reflection, I would love to know, because I can't figure it out. Okay, how is everyone? Thank you for being here. I'm excited that everybody's here with me today. Hopefully you guys can hear me fine. I didn't even ask, but I'm assuming you can since we're talking. Hi, Trace. Good to see you. I was thinking about using these to make some Christmas cards, but now that I'm like looking at them, I'm like, I don't know if I want to. Do you guys like the movie Elf with Will Ferrell? Have you seen that movie? And my magnets for this board haven't come yet, which is the thing I'm actually most excited about. Oh, here, this might help if I showed you this side. Isn't that cute? So the magnets should be here soon, hopefully, because they stick to the board and then they hold stuff down. So I'm really excited about that. I got this on Black Friday. It's going to get so cold this evening, at least for Georgia. Girl, Miss Sandra, do not talk to me about this. Now, for all of our friends who live places that are freezing cold, I know this is not cold to you, but to me, it was 31 degrees Fahrenheit this morning. And that is really cold for where we live. I live in Northern California. So yeah, that's cold for us. And I was not super happy about it. It's been that way for quite some time with the cold. I feel like, is this too yellow? I feel like this paper might be too yellow. Let's see. Can we do a more, let me look for a different green here. We need green, but we need like the right color of green, you know? So I'm looking at my C9 green now. Oh yeah, I think, well, nope, that's probably not quite right. That's not quite right. Parsley, no, that's not quite right. All of my colors are out of order in my, you know what I'm going to do to make this easier on myself is look at this. What do we like for this? I feel like maybe parsley is the right color. This is too yellow. And now I don't know where I got it. Where did I get it? Oh, this is Peridot from Spellbinders. Okay, so let's put this one back. And let's grab a piece of parsley. I feel like it's a good green for this. Give me just a second, guys. Sorry. I didn't come out here and prep, and here's why. My heater has been on in this office since 10 o'clock this morning, and it was still freezing in here. I had to go grab a space heater. Is this parsley? Yeah, this is the color we're going to use. This works. Okay, so this is Concord and Ninth. I couldn't bring myself to come out here. Ooh, 18 degrees. Nope. No, no, no. And of course, I'm going to cut 2 of everything since we're doing this. I'm going to die cut 2 of everything. I keep my little Concord and Ninth cheat sheet with all my colors handy. Okay. Ooh. So I know it's summer. Hi, Kelly. Yes, you're in Folsom, just over the hill from me. I live in Plymouth, Kelly. We are not far apart. I think we've established this before. You've hung out with us before. And yeah, it's cold and it's foggy. It was sunny for approximately 1.5 hours today. And it's been foggy for days and days and days and days and days. And I am over it. I had about all I can take. If I'm being totally honest with you guys, I just am done. Like I can't with any of it anymore. Okay, so there's also a little bitty baby elf hat that I just realized is on here, so I'm gonna do that one too. Let's see. Everything else is yellow and red, so let's cut this one also, just so that we have it to add. We can make some little guys too. So this stuff is from Hero Arts, and I did not build you a supply list, so I can do that when we hang up, when we get done talking. I can build you a supply list so you have it. Oh, yeah. Christy Garianti, she's the best. I know. Move to the tropics. That sounds freaking fabulous about now. I'm being honest. I do know there's people that live like in the real severe cold that plan trips. If you have it like that, not everybody can afford to go on trips every year, but if you've got money, you can travel during these winter months to warmer areas, which helps fight off the how do you say, winter blues. Okay, I'm gonna get out some yellow, black, and red. Let me grab some yellow, black, and red, and then we're gonna doll these up. Don't you worry. Okay, so there's a few. So this glass board thing I got, I've been wanting one for many moons, and I didn't get it because exactly of the problem. What's happening right now is because it does this shadow thing, and or the reflection thing. I don't think I like this yellow. Do I? Yeah, I do. I mean, I like the yellow. I meant I don't know if it works, but it does. Okay, so I put off getting one, but then Black Friday, they had a really, really good sell. Actually have never seen them that inexpensive. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to bite the bullet and I'm going to get one. Because, hi, kiddo. Hey, sorry, where are you going? Oh, you finished your homework? Mm-hmm. Did the dishes? Mm-hmm. Okay. Love you. Please drive safe in the fog. Oh, I have so many things to tell you guys about my youngin there that just left. We'll talk about that in a minute. What was I saying? What was I talking about? This green is called Parsley, and it is from Concord and 9th. So I can't remember what I was talking about. Oh, the glass board. So I do a lot of ink blending. Hi, Debbie. And because I do a lot of ink blending, I wanted something that would wipe up easy from my messes. And what I'm hoping for is that my little ink blending plastic mats, not plastic, photopolymer mats, will kind of stick to this better. Because I would, like the other surface I had, it would like slide all over the place. So there's also dies in here for the little raccoon, the hat, the books. So that's fun. I think this is going to be my husband's Christmas card. I do give him a Christmas card every year. I don't give him cards very often because he doesn't really care. And I don't mean that rude. He just doesn't. He's just not that guy who's like, oh, I have to, where's my Christmas card this year? Like, he doesn't care. And one time he was going to toss one of the cards I made him. And so I was like, yeah, I'm not making you cards anymore. But I will still make him a Christmas card. I know this all makes him sound like a horrible, awful person, but he's just really not. He's an amazing human. He's just not like super, sentimental. Where's the parsley? I gotta put this away. Here it is. So but we love the movie Elf. And so I was thinking I would maybe make him and my daughter a card using these products. What color was this? Shouldn't have put that away. It is beeswax. None of your beeswax. That's what it is. All right. So then let's use Poppy, which, by the way, Spellbinders and Concord and 9th both have a color called Poppy. So I'm going to use this little scrap here, and we'll cut 2 of these. So we love the movie Elf. We watch it every year. And okay, so Ray, talking about cards are not everyone's thing. I have a friend, you guys know my friend Laura. She's like my bestie, my sister from another mister. She has a friend named Brian who hates cards. He hates them. He's like, I immediately throw them in the garbage. And I was mortified when I first learned this. I was like, you're so mean. He is kind of mean. And I was just like, I don't know. I was like mortified. I was like, that is so messed up that you just throw cards. He's like, yeah, I hate them. Why? I don't need cards. I don't want them piling up in my house. And I was like, wow, alrighty. So yeah, there are people out there that, don't like card making or handmade cards. They exist. They walk amongst us. My husband isn't a card person either. I always give him a blank card, and once he sees it, I put it back in my stash. Oh my God, that is brilliant. Okay, so let me show you these. I think I might do that because here's this. These are from Honeybee. I need to make you guys a supply list. You're going to want these. Okay, these are from Honeybee. And at the bottom it says, share the love. Carefully remove this note so you can write your own message and send this card along for someone else to enjoy. And it's like a Post-it note. It's sticky. So I could write my thing, put it inside. Then I could save this piece. He does have a little box that he keeps some stuff in. So I could save that and put it in his little box. And then use the card again. That's pretty brilliant, actually. All right. So what's everybody doing this weekend? What are you guys up to? I'll tell you what I did this weekend. So we're doing the big project at my work, the Angel Tree project. And I went yesterday and I organized an entire building with my mom. My mom went. And I organized an entire building of toys and got them in order so that we can start like checking off what we have and what we don't have. So yeah, there's that. So that was my day yesterday. Today, I've had a slow day and I've loved it. I've just kind of enjoyed myself. I took my dogs for a walk. I slept in. Yeah, it's been wonderful. Wonderful. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do some ink blending because I don't want to just leave these like plain. They have to have some shading. So let's see. Yeah, it still kind of slides around. And this one's all bent up. Oof. Okay. Let's see. I'll use my Trinity ink blenders. These are my favorite ink blenders. I love these things. There's also, I love the Altenews. I love Honeybees. Honeybees are good too. They're the kind of same ones, they're like these guys, the initial, the new. So here's the difference. These will blend a nice, light, soft blend. These are like coming in hot. So it kind of depends on what you're doing, would depend on what you would choose to use. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to grab my Parsley ink from C9. And look, I'm going to actually, baby, would you just lay down, honey? My Skeeter baby. She just wants all mommy's attention and love. And she's just driving me crazy right now. Look, how fantastic is that? Okay. Then that doesn't slide all over the place. So I'm not going to go all the way up on this. I'm just kind of doing the bottom to give it just a little bit of shade and shadow and dimension. Okay, so I told you guys, where did we leave off with my daughter's romance? Aw, yes. Happy late birthday, Tracy. Oh, Ray, you need to try them. They are not cheap. I'm going to warn you. They're $10 a piece, but they are worth just buy one. Just buy yourself one to see how you like it. And then I'm just gonna apologize now because you're gonna be like, well, crap. Now I have to get them all. And then they have the cute little color clips. I wish they had more of these. Like, I wish there was like a dark green and a light green because I would have a brush for like dark and light. But it's fine. Okay, there's that. So then I'm going to use my little Altenew blending brush to do these little guys. So cute. Okay. So there's those, and then we'll set these guys aside, and then I'm going to clean this off and we'll do the other colors. So let's do, this is Spellbinders Beeswax. So I'm going to find, let's see, I'm going to find a yellow that I can do the ink blending with these. Okay. I probably can just use this little guy. Put this one away. The old JM is the one that convinced me to get these. She said, it's the tool. You don't know that you need it until you have it. And she's right, of course. She's right about everything. It's very obnoxious. Okay, so in the best way. Obnoxious in the best way. All right, so now I'm going to use Buttercup from C9. You know what? I think, well, this will be fine. It's pretty brave of me, actually, to just kind of go in with this without testing it on something first. That was a little brave. Yikes. So I'm just doing the edges. So where are we? What do I need to fill you in on? Personalized 300 Christmas cards to go into packages for seniors. God bless you. God bless you. Okay. So happy you all are here hanging out with me while we craft. Is anyone crafting anything? You guys really do need to tell me where we left off chatting and what it is I need to fill you in on. What do you want to know? Inquiring minds. Okay, now we're going to use Poppy. Macy's boyfriend has a good handshake and talks. Oh, yes. So since then, they've seen each other a couple more times. They are officially boyfriend and girlfriend now. You know, we had to have a couple a little bit before we decided we were official, is what happened. There was a little, gap. My child is, what do you hate, Sandra? Canva? Or that Macy has a boyfriend? Oh, I see. Yes, Canva. Canva, I love. I love Canva. I think it's fantastic. What do you need to figure out? It's so cute, Sandra. Oh my God, she is so crazy about this boy, and he is so sweet. And the thing that I love the most is when I hear them talking, like in the evening, they're chatting on the phone. I can hear her laughing. Like he cracks her up. And that makes my heart so happy, because you got to be able to, you got to be with somebody that can make you laugh, you know? Just add a watermark. Oh, that's it? Sandra, come on. You can do it. I have faith in you. You're like super brilliant. I need to. Don't let me forget to do my supply list, you guys. So anyway, the boyfriend is on vacation with his family, so he's not around right now. And they've been talking, of course, every night. And they are just adorable with each other. She is so smitten. And Macy can be pretty hard on a fella, let me tell you. Like, she doesn't mess around. So the fact that this boy has like just captivated her heart is just so sweet. I just love it. And he's very sweet and funny and handsome and all the things. And she, of course, is all those things too, beautiful and smart. And he's super smart. And I just I'm just like, oh, this is a perfect little matchup. I just love it. And his parents are kind, and his sister is wonderful. It sounds like, I have not met them, but sounds like really good things. I forgot to die cut all of our feet and stuff. Guess we should do that. Okay, so I need to grab Buttercup back out. Sorry about that. Was no, beeswax. Beeswax is what we used. None of your beeswax. I love the name of this. What has been your guys' experience, if you have daughters, with the whole dating thing? Like, was it hard, easy, stressful? We don't have a lot of experience in this department, if I'm being honest. Because she's young, and she has had a couple of boys she was interested in here and there, but I'm going to be honest, I don't even think she really liked them. I think it was out of like, oh, I would love to have, I think it was like, I'm enjoying the idea of having a boyfriend, not I really like this guy. You know what I mean? Because there's a difference between everybody all my friends have a boyfriend, and I really want a boyfriend too. And so I'm going to try this type situation versus, like, oh my gosh, I met this guy and I really like him and he's worth my time, you know? There's a little part of me that wishes they would have met like 10 years from now, because I feel like they could be like, that could be like the thing. But they didn't. They met now. So we'll see. We'll see where things go, how things go, where things go. They're very, very, very young. So, but I gotta say, like with my kid, God almighty, she's just leaps and bounds ahead of where I was, like in emotional maturity at her age, or at that age. She's just so freaking smart and like together. And I don't know, such a difference. Does anyone else feel that way about their kids? Like they're further ahead of you? Are you guys talking to me? Because like there's no comments coming in. Or are you guys just busy listening and doing other things? That's okay too. I'm just hoping you can hear me. Oh, set boundaries now as parents, be proactive than reactive. Yeah, we definitely have boundaries, and I'm sure there's lots of parents who say things like what I'm about to say, but my kiddo has a really strong heart for the Lord, and so does this young man. They met at church, and this isn't because like we pushed that on her, but she goes to church by herself. I don't even go with her. I'm a heathen mother. I watch church online usually. I'm I just I don't even have a good reason. But she believes really strongly in um like, you know, preserving herself till marriage. Now, us grown ladies here know that the odds of that happening are probably slim, but I love that that is a standard she has set for herself. Um, and, you know, she's a senior in high school. So we are of the mindset at this point that, like, there's this point in which she kind of becomes in charge of her own destiny and her own life. And we're slowly making that transition to that now. Um, so if she makes choices that aren't in line with our values or her own, that's something she has to work out for herself. Not saying that we don't have input or that we don't try to encourage certain things. But at the end of the day, my kid is 1,000 freaking million times better kid than I ever was. Um, I was married and divorced by 18. So, so kind of like I like hit the jackpot with my kid because she's doing all the amazing things that if I would have had maybe a little more guidance or something, I would have done. She's 17, Monica. She's 17. She's a senior in high school. So anyway, we come from the forgotten generation. We had to learn everything ourselves, whereas my kids brought up differently. Yes, yes. We've been very involved parents. We've really like tried to guide and direct the best we could while also giving her some autonomy. But in this last year, I've really stepped back in the role of you should do XYZ. Because guess what? Next year, she's going to have to start figuring life out on her own. And yes, mom and dad will always be here to answer questions or, you know, give opinions and help where we can. But ultimately, like, you can't have success without failure, right? Like you can't soar without falling out of the nest a few times. So, you know, we will always be here to catch her, and we will always be, but we're trying really hard at this stage of her life to let her have a lot of autonomy and make some of her own decisions, even when we don't necessarily agree with them. I know, Monica. Thank you for that. Um, yeah, you're right. You're totally right, Trace. You can't start parenting when they're a teenager. We've done it. Like that's how I feel. I feel like we've done the parenting. We're pretty much done. Like it's a wrap. This kid's a senior in high school. She's going to college next year. She's super freaking smart. She's steadfast. She's just like she's all the things I wish I would have been at her age. And I'm not worried about her. She's an old soul. So she's got this. Like she's good. Um she's wise beyond her years. She's very in tune with her spirituality. And yeah, I don't know. She's just such a good freaking kid. So, and she'll make mistakes because we all do, right? And so she just has to have room to do that. But Monica, I love your advice because I definitely could see myself adoring this young man. Like he is so sweet and kind and just he makes her so happy because they just get on the phone and they laugh and they just talk about all kinds of fun stuff and it's like no drama. It's just great. It's great. Um and his parents really adore Macy. So there's that as well. So, you know, I did tell her, I said to my daughter, um, I said, here's the deal. Just remember that no matter how much we like him or his parents like you, like don't take that as pressure. If the situation between the two of you isn't right or your relationship doesn't feel like it's going in a good direction, that's okay. Like don't get hung up on that cuz you don't want your girls, you don't want your kids to get hung up on that either. Yeah, they're very young and so I am definitely realistic about the outcome of this situation. He wants to go to college in a different state. She wants to go to college likely in a different state. So, who knows what's to come. But they are very smitten at this point. And it makes me happy because she's never had like a young man take her to prom. So it's her senior year, so that will be fun if he's, everything is going good. And he's able to take her to prom. That would be lovely. He doesn't go to her school, but yeah, they're just sweet. It's been fun to watch and it's been fun to like feel good about it, because there's been a couple other little situationships that haven't really been, I could just tell like it wasn't right. And with him, it's a good vibe all the way around. And my husband really likes him. So that's saying a lot. Cuz my husband is pretty guarded about the whole situation when it comes to his little girl. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Anyway, that's the scoop with her. What else is going on? We do, Monica, we do have a really good relationship. My daughter is just an incredible human being. She's funny, she's smart, she's sweet, she's kind, she's sassy, and I don't know, she just wants to do good in the world, and that just makes my heart, just makes me so happy. She's easy easy to get along with for the most part. You know, we all have our things, right? Yes, daddies do know how boys think. You are right. You are right. And even though this young man is a very respectful and very sweet, he's still a boy and he still has hormones. So, girl, I hear you there. But he is like I feel very comfortable when they're together, when they go places together. He's a tall kid, very athletic, and I feel like my daughter is safe when they go places together, so that makes me feel good too. Okay. Oh, we didn't assemble these. We put the glue away too soon. We've got hats. Aren't they cute? We've got feet. We've got letters. I'm glad you're here, Sarah. I'm glad you caught me live. Okay. Oh, almost forgot my little feather. Come on, glue onto there. Okay. This is such a cute die set and stamp set. Love it. Anyone have any travel plans for the holidays? Or is everyone just staying home for Christmas? I shouldn't say just staying home like it's a bad thing. It's not. It's not a bad thing at all. I've never traveled for Christmas. I've always stayed home. I know my buddy Sandra, who's on here, if she's still here, she just got back from a cruise, Rhine River cruise. Oh, that's right, Sandra. I think you told me that. I am so excited that they're all coming to see you. I know. I'm so excited that you guys are going on a trip together. That's so fun. I just dropped my hat. I think you told me about that. Gosh darn it. I think you told me that you guys were going somewhere together. Sandra, when are you going to come see me again? That's what I want to know. What the world? You guys, how? Is it stuck to me somewhere? Oh my god, I think it was. Did it just fall? What is happening? Is it stuck to my butt? My shirt? Nope. Well, this is irritating. My hat fell in my lap, through my legs. And so it should be on the floor, right? No, it's not. It's not on the floor. How in the name of Pete do I manage to do stuff like this? Like, I am unbelievably annoying when it comes to. Is it on my foot? Maybe I stepped on it. Nope, not the bottom of my feet. Somebody tell me where to check. Driving 1 mile to my son's house. I know it is my turn, Sandra. You're right. It's my turn. Now I have a real job and all that crap. With limited vacation and blah, blah, blah. Taking a kid to college, you know. Okay. I could come for maybe a long weekend. That's what I would have to do. Well, I don't know, you guys. I can't find the hat. It fell, and I can't find it anywhere. Real jobs are overrated. I agree. Yeah. Like when you have to punch a clock and show up and they only give you so much vacation time and all that crap. Yeah, it's a real pisser. Okay, I don't know. It's absolutely freaking gone. That is unbelievable to me. Literally watched it fall in my lap between my legs. Nobody make a joke about that. And now I can't find it. So, alrighty. I guess we just have one. All right, moving on. Sorry about that. Our little detour. You know what's going to happen is I'll find it later, of course. Now we have to figure out how to make a card. All right. The 4 main food groups: candy canes, candy corn, syrup, and candy. It's just nice knowing we share an affinity for elf culture. Does somebody need a hug? There's room for everyone on the nice list. I'm trying to think of how I want to create a card. And then there's these candies. What do I want to do, you guys? Okay, I'll shake really quick. I stood up, but I didn't shake. I just shook. Nothing came off. All right. Card. We're making a card. That's what we're doing. I'm highly distracted by the loss of my... I think this is... I'm luck with the travel with church. What do you mean? I know the hat will appear after in my live video. You're abso-stinking-lutely right. I think you mean you're lucky. I think that's what you're meaning to say. Like so Sandra works for her church, but she can still travel. Yeah, I'm also only part-time, but the problem, Sandra, is where you live, or maybe the problem is where I live. Either way, it's a problem, because the issue is if either one of us try to fly to the other ones, it's a full day that you're... So if like I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. So if I were to leave here Friday morning, I'm not going to get there till Friday night, and then I have to fly home Monday. So it's like 2 whole days traveling. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Renee. Which is fine, but sucky at the same time. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm just playing, trying to decide. I don't know that I want to... What if I just make a shape card and put the letters on here? Will they fit? I think they will. Yep. If I do it like that, they will. How do I want to do this? Decisions, decisions. I could. No, I totally, Renee. It's so, I mean, like we just went to Disneyland. Well, and then on top of it, I have all these animals. So we just went to Disneyland for the weekend and, or the week. That was our like vacation. Kevin didn't go because we have the animals. They tore up some stuff in my house because there was nobody here all day. It was too long. And um so, it's just, yeah, it's a lot. Traveling's a lot. And I also don't love it. I like going places. I don't like the traveling piece. I really don't like it. Thank you. The shading does add a lot. I bet they do appreciate you when you come back, Sandra. Okay, so if we do this, then we've just got this little card that opens. That could be cute. Let's do one like that, and then we'll do one some different. So we'll do the top of this. And then use strong double-sided adhesive to glue that together. Oh, Renee, that is smart. I kind of love that idea. Like once you have the dog settled, then you're willing to book. That's smart. I know. I wish we well, there are a couple young ladies that we know that would house sit for us, but I don't know. It's just life is busy. And it's hard because if I take time off to go do something alone, then that's time that I've taken off to not do a family thing. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like with limited time off of work, um, and organizing all the things, I feel like it should be something that we're doing together, like a group. If I travel, um, you know, so it's just, yeah. Weekend trips are awesome. I can do those really well because usually, like, I can figure out one of my family members to stay home or something. We booked our next trip to the US for October of next year. Oh, fun. Trace, are you going to come to Montana? Are you going to go to Montana? Should we get organized so that we can meet up? Okay. So I'm going to stamp. I'm not going to stamp. I'm just going to do the OMG Santa on this. So I'm going to lay it all out. Oh, my mom's calling me. Hold on one second. Hello, Mom. Yep, they are. Uh-huh. Yeah, they'll be there. Okay. I'm actually in the middle of a YouTube live. I'm doing a crafty session right now. All right, love you. Bye. Sorry about that, guys. If I don't answer, she'll just keep calling. So may as well answer. Okay, let's get this all organized. Oh, no worries, Kelly. We're glad you're here. I know, isn't this cute? Okay, it's from Hero Arts. So now I just got to get everything where I want it, and then we can pick each one up and glue them down. Actually, I'll probably use the press and seal technique. Okay, OMG. Santa. Okay. Hold on one second. Okay. Does that look right? Does this Santa need to go more that way? Oh, this is my favorite pokey tool. This is from Trinity Stamps. I love this one. All the crafting I've done over the years, I've never done the press and seal. Oh my Lord. I don't know how you survived. Just kidding. Let's see. Let's go this way just a little bit. There, that actually looks better. Okay. So I'm going to press and seal it. Let me grab it. Ooh. I'm going to tape this down. Ooh, we got the sun coming in, coming out, coming in hot. It's going to put a major glare on my glass board here. Whatever. It's fine. I feel like the M turned a little. Oh well. I think it'll be okay. All right, here we go. I'm not going to do them all at once. I'm going to do, by the way, I got new nibs for my my glue press. I'm back to my fine tip glue press nib, and I am so happy. You know, I hadn't really been using this very much because I had the thicker nib, and I really don't like it. I'm trying not to say hate. That's not nice. But I really didn't like it. Okay, so 2. So here we go. Oh boy. These are so tiny. They're having a hard time sticking. Okay, let me fix this M before it glues all the way down. There we go. Okay. Make sure we're still in good shape. Yep. Still in good shape. I went to a high school play for a friend's daughter Friday night. That was fun. I haven't been to a high school play in years. Maybe, dare I say, since I was in high school? I think I've been since then. Actually, it was so cute. They did Catch Me If You Can. Have you guys seen that movie? It was really sweet. Super fun. Some really good little actors and actresses. I guess they all are actors now, right? Hollywood decided we can't call people actresses. Everybody's an actor. Um, so anyway, that was super fun. I know, it's so perfect. I love the glue press, the thin line, fine line. I know, who listens to Hollywood? Nobody. Okay, there we go. OMG Santa. So I think I'll give this to my husband or my daughter. I don't know which. And then let's see. Do I want to? It might be cute to stamp this guy and put the little elf hat on him on a card, and then do like a, hold on. Let's see. I use my Honeybee Intense Black because I think I'm going to Copic color this little guy. I'm going to stamp him one more time. And then let me clean this off. I went to see that her friend's daughter was dancing. Oh, Catch Me If I Can. Yeah, it is. I love Nutcracker, although I fell asleep during it. So there's that. But a friend's, no, what was I saying? Catch Me If I Can. Yeah, it is a true story. Isn't that crazy? Okay, let's see. What do I want to do with this? I feel like I want to emboss it. I feel like these legs are too little. I don't know, maybe not. That's kind of funny looking, huh? But like that's the point. It's supposed to be funny. And then what if we had the raccoon on here? Maybe we do something totally different. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. The raccoon. Hi, Shelly. Okay. What do I want to do? Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I need to grab a, hold on, I got to grab an embossing folder. I'm going to use this one. I just love this embossing folder. I can't get enough of it. It's from Honeybee. Isn't that pretty? Ooh, there we go. I love the snowflakes. It's an old embossing folder from Honeybee. I think they still have it. Like I said, I'll build you guys a supply list as soon as I'm done here so that you can I think I'm going to go with this. I just love the big hat. I could do something with the little hat later. Okay. Should I do the hat in the center with the legs under it? Or should I kind of do it like cockeyed and then do the OMG Santa? What do you guys think? Oh, Kathleen, honey, you're not in the replay. You're in the live version, baby. Okay, I'm going to grab a piece of cardstock really quick. Because, about dropped a bunch of cardstock. That would have been sucky. Skeeter, honey, I see you. She wants to have DINER. You know how that is. So I'm going to cut this at 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. Because I'm going to mat that while you guys tell me what to do here. You like the little legs. Okay, we're doing the legs. That's all I needed was like the slightest bit of encouragement. Okay. Tilted. Sorry. Miss Pippi. Diane, you lose on this one. We're doing the legs. You'll win on the next one. Don't worry. Wait, you won last week. Girl, do you know I still don't have your gift in the mail yet? I'm so sorry. My goal is to get it in the mail to you tomorrow. It's sitting on my counter, ready to go. I just haven't done it. I'm horrible. Oh, I guess I could. Oh, I could maybe tilt with the legs tilted. Let's see how it looks. What do we think? I don't know. I don't know if I like it. I don't know. This is a old honeybee stamps embossing folder called Snowflakes. Okay, really quick. Let me pop a link for you guys to okay, while I do this, let's do another giveaway. And I can get 2 giveaways in the mail tomorrow if we do it right now. So, and you could maybe have it before Christmas. I don't know what I'm giving away yet. So, let's just say that. But while I do this, why don't you guys pick a number? Hold on. What in the world? Get that out of here. Okay. New product list. Live. What is today? December what? 14th? That sounds right. Products. Let's see if I can find it. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. I bet you it's not available anymore. Hold on. Hold, please. Okay, pick a number between 1. Actually, no. Type in your favorite Christmas movie. Do that first. What's your favorite Christmas movie? And if you don't celebrate Christmas, type in your favorite, like, I don't know, candy or cookie or something. Oh, it is still available. That's weird. Why does it do that sometimes? Okay, hold on. Let me go grab this. Let's edit this. Huh. I don't understand why it does this. Like sometimes Honeybee's products, like the image goes away. It's really weird. Okay. Go to oh, all right. So I don't know if you guys know this, but Spellbinders purchased Hero Arts. So when you purchase a um, stamp or die or something from Hero Arts, just so you know, it comes in Spellbinders packaging. So don't be like, what the heck is this? Um, that's like I didn't order from Spellbinders. It's because it ships from the Spellbinders warehouse. Even though they're keeping them as 2 separate entities, that's why it does that. Okay, so let's add this. I'm adding my sticky mat. Let's add, we'll go here, black. I'll add my ink for you. And then I'll add my cardstock for you and my Okay, I don't know what the world's going on with Honeybee, but like all of my images from Honeybee aren't showing up. So you guys will just have to like trust. Trust the process. You can read the description. Oh my God. What's the problem? Conquer Night. We used, what did we use from Conquer to Ninth? Oh, cardstock. Okay, there's that. We used parsley. We used, let's see, we used Buttercup ink. Oh, apparently I don't have it in there. Okay. So I guess I have to add Buttercup. All right, so let me grab what's in here already. And I'm gonna put the link in for you guys. Link. Oh, the Pokey tool, thank you. Okay, so there's the link. Now I'm gonna go add those other things that you just mentioned. The brushes, you want me to add those? So we're gonna go Trinity. Do you guys like the way it sounds when people type on a keyboard? I love it. I love how it sounds when people type on a keyboard, especially if they have fingernails. Isn't that silly? Isn't that a weird thing to like? I do though. I do. Let's see. I'm gonna put this up here. All right. Now we need to go to Trinity. And grab their tool. I didn't have it in my, I use it all the time and I didn't have it listed in my, it's called a pickup stick. Okay, let me go to my shops and we're going to search Trinity. I think I have it over here. Yes, I do. I'm trying to remember what their thing is. Okay. I think I have everything. What did I let? My work laptop has loud keys. I love it. Makes me sound more productive than I am. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Uh, don't forget Poke Tool, glue press, glue tips. Um, a Christmas Carol, Grinch, It's a Wonderful Life. I haven't watched out Grinch, Elf. Um, yes, you can play. Diane, yes, you could play. Miss Pippi Crafts. Okay, it's too hard to do. Miracle on 34th. I don't know how to pick. All right, pick a number between 1 and 40. Just type a number between 1 and 40. That's easier. And then I'll just do a generator because then I get all flustered like I'm playing favorites or something and it freaks me out. So if I just do a number between 1 and 40, it's not a big deal. Let me go find my generator. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Hold on. I've got a whole situation happening here. Hold on. All right. I think everything's added and ready to go to that link if you want to shop that link. All right, here's my numbers. Let's see. Let me get my stinking number generated that I used. So I did 1 to 40, 40, generate. Then no way. It's okay. 15. Number 15. It's Sandra Hernandez. Did anyone else guess 15? Oh my gosh, how fun. Okay, so let me tell you what I was going to do if people guessed the same number. So, because Miss Pippi Craft said there are two 23s. So if that happens, then I'll just do a runoff and we'll do it again. And you know what I'm saying? But we didn't have that problem because Sandra won. Sandra. So I got to write it down. I'm going to write it right here. No, I'm going to write it. I need a sticky note. We'll use this. Sandra winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, let's finish this card. And then I'm going to go in the house because I got to cook dinner. Gosh darn it. Can you believe it? Pesky old cooking dinner. Oh, come on. What is the problem? Do. These aren't wanting to stick. Are there inserts for cards on the list? The removable ones. That's a great idea. Oh, yeah. Let me put those on there. I'll set it on top of my little feet to try to get them to glue down. They're not wanting to stay. Thank you for reminding me of that. Miss Sandra. What is this called? What are these called? Share the love. Share the love. Oh my gosh, they're on sale. Just saying. I'm adding them right now. They're on sale for $5. Okay, you should be able to refresh the list. They're there now. Thank you for reminding me of that. Okay. Oh, I guess I could have popped this up, but that's okay. So I'll give this one to my husband or daughter. They're each going to get one. I just don't know who's getting what. And I'm going to add the OMG Santa, but you guys already saw me do that, so I'm not going to do it again. So just imagine it. I mean, I'll just do it later. Look, how freaking cute is that? Grr, adorbs. Adorbs. Okay. Your note in the email. I thought you just sent me your address. Did you send me something besides your address? Oh, I didn't even see it. I don't have a better press. Is there a different way to use those plates? If not, please keep them and give them to someone else. I will love the die set for sure. Oh, you don't have a better press? Darn it. You can use it. Do you have a hot foil, Diane? Do you have a hot foil machine? Do you think you would get a better press or a hot foil? No. You don't think you'll get one either? You don't have one and you don't think you'll get one. Maybe just take it. Maybe because they're Christmas, right? So maybe by this time next year, you'll have a foil machine or a better press machine. Do you want me to give them to somebody else or do you want them? Yes, you can definitely use them without the better press. You can do like embossing with them and stuff like that. Kelly's right. Jennifer McGuire has lots of videos on those. Oh, the tips for the glue gun. You guys are like freaking on it, man. You're amazing. Let me do that right now. Okay. So first I'm going to add the glue press because I didn't add that either. How many things can we find that Wendy didn't add? I feel like it's a game now. Could be a game. And then Nouveau tips. Oh, they're out of stock. Shoot. I'm gonna add them anyway, but they are out of stock. Let me see if I can find them somewhere else in stock. Nope, I can't find them. I mean, I'm not like going crazy looking, but okay, I added it. Oh, okay. Hey there, Brian. How are you? I ordered the glass mat. Glass mat. Okay, let me go. I don't know. Hold on one second. Okay. Let me try to find a link to the one I have. They're very expensive. I'm not going to lie to you. This was a huge splurge for myself, but I had been saving um for Black Friday shopping. So I got mine. So it's a magnetic glass mat. They come in all different colors. I got the 24 by 36, which is big, but that's exactly what I needed. And it is I'm trying to find the price for you because you asked. I got the gray. Um and it's not magnetic, but it has metal behind it. So then you can buy separate magnets that you use on it so they stick. Why doesn't it give me the price? Oh, $250 for the 24 by 36. But I bought it on Black Friday with Jennifer McGuire's code that they gave her like for a special that day only, and I got free shipping. So my recommendation would be, if you want one, do what I did and save your pennies and set it aside. And then next Black Friday, if you feel like you can wait, yeah, Glassboard Studios. If you feel like you can wait, no, Kelly, the tips are the same as the precision tip that you get with the glue, but I threw my old one away, and so I didn't have it. So um that's why I had to order more tips. Yeah, the tip that comes with the glue is tiny, but I threw the whole bottle away instead of keeping the tip like an idiot. And so I've been stuck with the thicker tip for a really long time. And so I had to order new ones. But if they got icky, you can, that is a place you can order. You can go on and order. So they are linked now. And yes, I bought it from Glassboard Studios. I'm working on becoming an affiliate with them. But I haven't finished the process yet. So anyway, okay, I'm going to go because I need to make dinner for my fim fam. And Sandra, congrats on winning. I will send you a goodie. And I think that's everything, guys. That's a wrap for today. I kind of want to use this stamp set again because I like all the little sayings. But for some reason, I was really struggling coming up with like a card design idea using the stamp set. I think because I was so focused on the hat. So cute. But you could totally, like, I could stamp, um, like, there's room for everyone on the nice list and die cut it out and, like, put it here or like, it would be cute just laid on top. All right. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. I will see you next weekend. I'll definitely be online again. And oh, candy corn hat. That's a great idea. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I'll talk to you next time. Love you guys. Bye.